Hello friends, welcome to my channel Sushant. Today we are at the next topic, that is how to become a tactician. A tactician is a player who takes his decisions based on lot of tactical points in the game. He can identify when and how the tactic will happen very quickly. So to develop that quality, we are going to do some positions and we are going to see how to assess and see and what are the points we should note in order to make tactics happen. This is the position with black to play. We are going to look at 3 examples. 2 we will do here and 1 will be homework. Since this is the first lesson, the exercises will be a bit easy. Gradually the difficulty level I will keep on increasing. The things that black see here is the queen is well placed, bishop attacks d5, rook is already developed, bg7 developed but not well placed. The pawn on g4 can be handy, g3 can be used as a double attack. White c has rook, bishop, queen and the other rook on the first ranks. Both knights look very strong, but do not. Instantly we should note that this knight is loose and see it's standing on the queen's rank. So this relationship is one of the most important points when we try to make tactics. Loose pieces in the same rank, diagonal file, okay, and pieces at the range of knight fork. These are the relationships. Apart from that, we look at the king position. King has 2 kinds of weakness. One, back rank related, not having space, and specific square related. Like here, h2 and f2 are weak. Both are attacked and only king supports there. So based on that, black makes the tactic. Some students have even suggested me the move see ne7. Ne7 loses on the spot. After ne7, the queen stops supporting the rook, and see white would get the point that after knight c7 check, king f8, queen d8 and b8, queen e8, it is white who ends up winning. So the knights are well placed, but see black never gives quite any chance. He goes bishop takes d5, see first eliminating the pawn on e4, forcing e takes d5. One good piece is eliminated and now the loose piece on c4 is exploited by g3, creating a very strong double attack. h2, f2 and the knight all are attacked. hg perhaps forced when queen c4 and piece is lost. If white goes ne3, then g takes f2 is necessary here. See queen h2, kf1 in this case is not mating. So g takes f2, king f1 forced to protect the rook, and after fe, queen e1, queen takes e1, ke1, black is just a rook up and should win the game easily. Let's look at the next case. This position is much more tricky and it is again black to play. We can see few relationships in the position as soon as we look at the position. First thing to be noted is the relation between these queens. Means as soon as this knight is eliminated, the queen on a4 will become loose. Right now the knight on b4 looks as if it is pinned because knight moves and queen is lost. Further, whenever we see the loose pieces, let's try to make relations quickly. See the queen on white, the rook on white, g2 knight on white, and we have an h3 bishop which is acting on the white squares. So what we can note that from the point e3, see we have a forking range g2, f1 and c4. So this is the range of a knight fork, and see this knight also being on black, this bishop is also, see that square is black. So it is a perfect range of knight fork. And see how white uses multiple things. First, see he wants to destroy this knight. Right now if we go bishop c3 bc, then this knight would hang. So what black does is first place g2, forcing the king to come on g2, decoying the king at the range of fork. King takes g2 and now see he eliminates the defenders one by one. The key point is black has noted that he wants to play nd5 and use this fork. Okay, so what he is doing, he sees that when nd5 comes, neither the queen can support the bishop nor the bishop can support the queen. So the combination works in his favor. See now comes bishop takes c3, destroying the defender. The knight was supporting the queen. After b takes c, and see now comes the move knight d5. See multiple themes so far: discovered attack, destroying the defender, deflection, decoy, and finally see after qc4 forced, knight e3 check, double attack, and see the knight takes the queen. So simply black would make the tactics in this position. Do note the relationship between these pieces. Such combinations can improve our game very quickly if we do many of them and try to use the concepts this way. One more position I will set as an homework. So we have got this third position. Try to do this position as an homework. I'll give the answer in the comments below, and let me know whether you are finding these lessons too easy. Gradually the level of these positions is going to improve. I hope you will like the lesson. Thanks for your time.